game, though, that I'd be very surprised if Adroit didn't pick up more team fight than they had last game. Okay. Ooh.
The worst thing in the world to either of those heroes in the 3, and well, now they take that out of the equation. They just go to the tie.
Yeah.
Ooh, and they go.
I think it's just a really good Slark game. Gives it everything as well.
Ooh.
That's a really good pick. Like, if you just look at Adroit's lineup, they have no burst damage at all. That's kind of okay. Bloodstone Beekeeper, or like Orchid Beekeeper, or I don't think it's quite that bad.
So here we go.
Yeah,
Game 2. What were you gonna say?
But yeah, I was just not build into anything. Remember?
The battle begins.
Well, when are we gonna get Orb of Venom building back into things?
Sense now, because it means the snap's gonna get more of the
Storm.
levels.
And the Earth Spirit, Icarus Dive, Hustler. Oh god, if he gets
dead,
that
right?
rolling boulder, that would have been another kill for RR. Storm's coming with the haste. Although, is this... he's going to get hit with the Gale, right? So he might be in some trouble if he's not too careful. Maybe the Snapfire's in some trouble. Rolling boulder from Hustler. Does he go for the Courier instead? He's just going to grab these bounties? Or he's not faster than a hasted Storm, that's for sure. He's got Rolling Boulder in 3 seconds, 2 seconds. He'll be okay. Top lane, meanwhile.
Oh, we got Tide versus Kunkka.
Surge, Hustler going over to CML. Wall down onto the Phoenix.
Oh, he
He's
can't
with the
cancel the
geomagnetic
dive.
grip, so he can't cancel the dive. He's in some trouble. Chase on. Ball lightning, Vortex, Earth Spirit with a Sunray. Will try to roll out, but all he does is hit Max. So the Sunray, with the help of this Storm,
Not a lot of mana on
get
the
the
Storm.
kill onto the Earth Spirit. They've got the X. They'll pull him back. Ghost Ship hits. Tidebringer's there. Mac trying to ball lightning away, but now he's out of mana. He might even just get CML and Mac, but the Supernova's down. So they need to right-click this egg as they'll pop it. They look over at Mac now, who's stayed nearby. Electric Vortex. Right-click's coming in. Here comes the Tide. And there's the Surge, but he doesn't have Ravage. He's only a level 4 Tide Hunter.
He has regen going as well. This is really bad for Adroit.
Jesus, this is going to be Boomy dead too. So not a +1, but +2. Mortimer's Kiss is coming. Maybe +3. Oh, Acrity needs to be careful. Fire Snap Cookie.
No.
Scatter Blast. Oh, well played, Bensoy.
He tried to kill the creep before he could get cookied.
Full shot, guys.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I mean, the Slark is having a wonderful time, but equally PL is having a good time. The one I'm worried about is this Storm after these rotations. He spent a lot of time fighting and not a lot of time farming, which he went for a 3-1-1 skill build, which it tends to be the farming skill build. Like, if you want to jungle
Rolling
a lot,
boulder.
you get more points in Revenant.
Got the Geomagnetic Grip, Torrent, Ghost Ship coming in. Again, no Ravage here for the Tide Hunter. Magnetize is used. They've committed to this one. They have the Ravage as he just hits level 6, I believe, with the Tome of Knowledge, maybe? I swear he was coming in level 5, but they've got the Ravage down. They get the kill on a Hustle as well as Nuts. But that kill on a Nuts was, I believe, over mid. Quiet up to this point, but he's soon to have that Shadow Blade.
Yeah, and if he's going Shadow Blade before Echo Saber, you have to assume that he's going to be willing to get involved with fights early on.
Vortex, Scatterblast on Alacrity. I'm just surprised because don't you normally see the Sarks go drums?
Yeah, a lot of the time, but I think he wants the Silver Edge ASAP so they can actually kill the Tide before he gets Ravage off. Slark's coming in with Shadow Blade here. They don't have any sentries. Oh, they do have a sentry down on the Dire side.
Yeah, they do. Poison Nova, Mortimer's Kisses. Now the Ghost Ship coming in. Icarus Dive as well as the Ravage. They get the kill here on Abumi as well as losing Nuts. The Supernova pops. Not exactly amazing.
I mean,
They're going to look for the Torrent. Oh, gosh. Oh, look at Slark. Just going in. And look at this damage. All the Geomagnetic Grip Hustler. So fast with it. Now the X. Don't even need to pull him back. Another kill there for Reality Rift.
Yeah, that was really good. If they blow Ravage and Egg and they only get a position 5 Veno kill, that's not good enough. They have to get more of using those spells. Zin and just tanks the spells all at once. And so they just run in again, and they understand that because they don't have their spells on the Dire side, they're not actually that strong. So RR take full advantage of that. He has the halberd now on the Kunkka as well.
Geomagnetic grip. Phantom Lancer in trouble. They get this kill now on the Marb. They'll look over at Boomy. God, Adroit is going crazy with this surge. He's just able to get in and out of these fights. He doesn't have a lot of mana at the moment, but he's going to be back to near full health. Ball aiming all the way over for the Kunkka.
He's so tanky,
I don't think this is going to be worth it. We've got the disarm onto the Storm Spirit. Now they hit this pounce. They'll leash up Mac. One more shot till he's dead, but he just survives. They've got themselves the Magnetize. This is onto a bunch of these heroes. They get the kill on CML. They look over at Bensoy as well as Boomy. Venomous Gale from the high ground down into the low ground. Hits this Tidehunter with the Magnetize on him again. Bensoy, Boomy, they both drop. Rolling Boulder just a bit short of Mac, but they still get the kill. Full team wipe here for the side of Reality Rift.
I mean, this Darks is just enabling the Slark, the Earth Spirit, and the Kunkka with these Iron Shells and Surges all the time. Especially the Slark, though. Because when he's in this Shadow Dance form and they can't see him and he gets surged up and can kill these heroes like Phoenix, Snapfire, and even the Storm if he gets a good leash off.
They're just
going to be fighting non-stop.
Yeah, Boomy in trouble now, too. And you're just getting so much gold for this. Such an advantage. If you, Kunkka. A bit of a bad way. Sunray right on him. Alacrity. And they've got the dust. They'll have the wall. They look over at the Sark. Ball lightning looking for it. Goes into the Shadow Dance. They've got the silence out onto the Storm, but Supernova
Ravaging
down. They want to
3.
just get away from this. It was a good job just disengaging.
So they use the egg. They didn't get anything, but Ravage is still up for Adroit, so they probably want to try and push it.
With nobody. Okay. Rolling Boulder coming through onto this Phantom Lancer. Poison Nova used. That hits 3 of these heroes on the back lines with Boomy sitting really low. Mac trying to get back into the fight, but they look over the Phantom Lancer. They get the kill with the Sunray on him, so they kill him regardless. This illusion might be able to kill. Does this illusion just kill them? Because Bensoy's dead. Boomy on the run. Boulder smash. Good kick. Anything, that lands is much better than what Barcelona did last night. Now, Adroit going in onto Mac, but they won't commit under the tier 2 tower just yet. But Adroit looking to maybe go back in. Oh my god, tell me he gets the pounce from the high ground. Mac! Oh god, pounce, Dark Pack. Vortex is in. Mac in some trouble, but he's got the mana to get the ball laning out. But Hustler thinking about it.
This Tide has to be so careful then. This Storm bot lane now as well.
Storm.
They got the X off.
Adroit just runs in. Venomous Gale hits. Now the Geomagnetic Grip. Oh! Rolling Boulder. Still looking for Mac. He's so low on mana. They'll get Bensoy, though, for their troubles. 10
Man, they've looked
permanent.
so impressive on RR this game.
Jesus. I'm trying to follow him. He's going so fast. Bounce with the break. And there's another kill. 11 permanent agility. Boomy. He's in some trouble, but Adroit don't want to get in too far. Ball lightning, electric vortex hits on Alacrity. Like we said, Alacrity's very tanky though. There's the ghost ship, Doppelganger. Marb avoids it, but there's the vacuum into the wall. So Marb, he gets it with the Poison Nova. 3 heroes hit with the Poison Nova. They go after this Tidehunter who throws the Ravage. Mortimer's Kisses right on the nuts, but he's just a 5-position Venomancer. They kill off Boomy. They look at Bensoy, and they've got the X onto, I believe, Marb. Pull him back. Geomagnetic Grip pops the Manta immediately. Adroit needs to get to the low ground and leave.
When you get the BKB on the Slark. And look at all these sentries that are down that allow to see the Slark. This Phoenix is so poor.
Bensoy, oh god, try to TP out from the cliff. He's in so much trouble. Vacuum down to the low ground and Hustler gets the kill.
I love kicking people away with the kill. It's literally just 24/7 fighting. And this Shadowblade First has been working wonders for them. Because he's utilizing what the Shadowblade and the Silver Edge are really good at, which is finding these pickoffs. Oh, he wanted to kick the Tidehunter back in there.
Lightning, Vortex, Sunray, but they've got the Surge, so very hard for...
They have no stunts.
A little bit more, sure it up a little bit more by just going and getting Roche, right? Get a pickoff for 2 and go for Roche. Tidehunter being one of the bigger pickoffs that you want to get. He does have Ravage, Gush, Vortex, Slark in trouble, and, well,
okay,
that's how you stop a Slark.
Yeah, potentially a little bit greedy there.
By himself.
I don't think he realized.
Yeah.
I don't think he realized the rest of the team was going to be there quite so quickly. And then it'll be harder. Harder to make a mistake.
Harder for you to just walk into a Tide Hunter and die. Granted, all he has is Silver Edge. And I say all that, but, you know, Silver Edge is still Echo Saber and Shadow Wave combined, so it's technically 2 items there. But Boomy getting run down. He's in some trouble. Oh, okay. And they're going to just go in. Okay, Bensoy, Fire Snap, Cookie to just get some distance. Goes on to the tier 3 tower.
Their lanes are in an okay position right now on the Radiant side. And they want to push, like, force the PL and the Storm to have to come back. So Storm does, but PL doesn't really want to TP back yet unless he absolutely has to. Did they not see that he was X'd? Yeah. Like they're not going to kill him. The Sark's TPing bot here as well.
He's just getting Essence Shift stacks. He doesn't really care about anything else. Goes over towards bottom looking for Marb. He sees him. He sees him. And he's right up on him, gets the break, and now he's in trouble. Pounce leashes up. And again, he had gotten himself about 10 Essence Shift before he came in onto the Phantom Lancer, so he's continuing to look for him. Where does he have Doppelganger? He's just going to go for the TP. Ooh, Marv, that is...
He's gone.
Ballsy play.
To be fair, he has a 50-50 about which way he's gone. It's either left or right. And he chose the wrong way, so...
Supports, you said it just a moment ago, but reiterating the fact that they are just so farm. Blink, Anchor Smash, Vortex, Poison Nova committed to this one. The rest of the team's going to converge in, so now Adroit, they really need to try and get out of this one.
Storm, though.
As here comes Adroit, realizing that, well, he's not going to have any mana going into this fight. They find themselves Boomy, throws Ravage once again, Supernova down, and Ajit will lose the Aegis. All this time up, not with the Supernova. Wall down, do Dire want to fight again? It doesn't look like it.
They've used Ravage and Egg and they got the Aegis. So they need to just go again now on Ara while they know the spells are on cooldown.
And they're trying to find Marb, but they've got vision on him once again. Doppelganger away. Gush, falling. Vortex hits on the Earth Spirit. Poison Nova used. BKB comes out from Hustle. Look at how fast Ajit's moving. He goes after this Storm, and, well, Storm Ball Lightning's out.
Good fight by Adroit, though.
Ball Lightning. And they're all here. He's going to go after the Phoenix. Fire Snap Cookie doesn't land. They've got the Vortex Vacuum on a 4. Supernova down. There's the Ravage to follow it up. That'll lock up this Darkseer.
Well, will it?
Supernova pops. I say will it. Yeah, he actually gets,
they got nothing.
Yeah, they really got nothing out of that exchange, and now Marv was trying to fight, but they look over the Tide Hunter. Fire Snap Cookie to get him some distance. Rolling Boulder coming in from Hustle. They've got the X. Geomagnetic Grip hits on a Boomy, as well as the Rolling Boulder coming in. Gets the kick to kill him off, and now they'll find themselves the Snapfire.
They're going to go more.
And they surge. Oh, TP attempt. But they pounced him, they leashed him, and they're going to try and kill him. They've got the Geomagnetic Grip, so he's silenced up for a moment. And it is a long moment as Ajit just continues to well away at him, now with 30 Essence Shift.
For the Ravage?
Yeah. No Phantom Lancer are going to be hard to fight into this, just trying to clear up the creep wave. Sunray comes in, but it's looking like at least a Seterax.
He's trying to wait for the Storm to zip in so he can torrent. He actually, to be fair, he almost did it.
Vacuum wall on a 4. Geomagnetic Grip hit them all. Oh, wow. Really well done. Poison Nova comes in. Bensoy, he goes down, and it looks like they might just lose the Storm, too. He goes into the well. Sunray on him, just survives. Buyback from the Snapfire as well as the Tide. They've got the Phantom Lancer back up in 3. They've lost their Seterax.
The Storm was affected by the Poison Nova, but he didn't get hit by the Poison Sting somehow. So Poison Nova's not lethal damage, but the Poison Sting is.
I just assumed that he had gotten hit. He was in deep.
It's a Paladin sword. Okay. Good stuff. I just assumed he'd been hit by like a Poison Sting or a Plague Ward or something. Because you kind of expect that when you're playing against Venom, right?
Especially when you're in that far.
Yeah, you're somehow going to get hit by a Poison Sting most times.
Gem on Nuts' Courier.
Yeah, they killed it, and it's on the Tide.
Alright, well, we'll see if he holds on to it for long. Sunray coming in. Mortimer's Kiss is doing a lot of damage. All of a sudden, Ajit's dead. That's massive. Magnetize, Rolling Boulder gets away, and that was with Roche just spawning, by the way.
They did not respect the Ravage at all there. That's a little bit worrying. 100% worth it.
So Alacrity goes in a Roche. And Adroit are coming over. They don't have Ravage for 43, and they don't have Supernova for 9. They could still try to fight this without the Ravage, but it's going to be much tougher.
Give away this Aegis. The only reason the game didn't go so badly for them last time with the Aegis because Slark kind of just fed it away.
Ball landing all the way in and across. They're just trying to delay it until they've got Ravage again, and they've done a good job for, you know, what they've used to just get Reality Rift out of the pit.
Why do these Plague Wars last for like 50 seconds, by the way? They're 55 seconds. Why is that a thing? They give so much vision. It's because I know it's because he has the talent, but like, I'm sure this needs to be changed about Venno. This is one of the reasons why it's so good. Because you get this talent and the wards give you vision for like a minute each.
And we'll see if Reality Rift respect the Ravage this time around.
And Slark has BKB now. This is the big moment. If they can use this 10-second BKB into the Ravage, there's a lot of pressure on Boomy now to try and get the Ravage off before the Slark uses his BKB. Because if they don't, I don't know how they ever kill him.
They've got the X on the Marb. Ghost Ship coming in. Manta used. And Force Staff on the high ground.
Supernova's so... not the Supernova. The Sunray's so obnoxious as well. Just the constant healing.
X. Down goes nuts. He's got buyback. Might be forced to use it. They go after Marb. They've got the leash. Icarus dive over. Mortimer's Kisses coming in. Ajit now on the run. Vacuum into a wall on a 3.
They have the PL illusion.
And they're going to follow this up. Rolling Boulder forward. Magnetic Grip as well as the Boulder Smash. Magnetize used. Poison Nova comes in. And now the BKB's been popped. Boomy looks like he's just waiting out the BKB durations. But you're just going to let Marb die.
Yeah, I mean, he can't Ravage when they've got BKB on.
No, he can't. But I thought maybe he'd look for a spot earlier. And now he's just going to lose his life. So Ravage or not, they just get the kill there.
Because this PL illusion is so strong, and we can see where they are now. It's all about the little things, speak up.
Efficiency. Ball lightning all the way in and out.
My God.
I must have done it because I switch heroes sometimes with the numbers.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I'll let you off. They have Ravage still, remember, on the dire side. And Slark has pop BKB here, so they're probably going to have to back off. Play it safe. Why not? Spell damage that you get with Poison.
They found Marb. Ball lightning over. Electric Vortex. Can they get the kill into the Sark? Can they take away his Aegis? Yes, they can. Now, wall is down. Mac pops the BKB. Poison Nova. Blink on the high ground. He's in a decent spot still, regardless of the fact that he's on the cliff. They've got themselves the Torrent hitting on a Bensoy. Rolling Boulder into a direction towards Marb, but not landing. Now Marb comes over. He's been hexed, and he's in some trouble. Torrent lands. They get the kill. He's there for 85 seconds. No buyback.
Here comes the Slark.
Oh man, Venomous Gale comes through. Bensoy in trouble. Ajit now. He's got himself 11 Essence Shift with the 23 permanent agility that he's taken. Boomy on the run. Ball lightning coming all the way in with the
pounce.
Vortex. Now they've got themselves the Ravage. Can they get the kill? Supernova down. They look over at the egg. It's getting low. It ends up dying. Boomy dies as well. 4 heroes gone. The only one alive is this Storm. That might just do it. Nobody having buyback.
Going to keep them in the game for now, the fact that they have PL buyback, but I think they lose at least one set of racks still off this. And they're just, I mean, the gold lead is absolutely humongous. And most of it's in the 3, 4, 5. Like, if you compare the 5s, like, Venno's 9k up. In terms of the 4s, the Earth's 6k up. In terms of the 3s, Dark's 10k up.
Going Boulder in, Boulder Smash, bounces him back. Break and the Hex. So he's dead. And they just called GG off that. Okay. So even with buyback, they didn't think that they could win it.
37k net worth lead 41 minutes in is it's quite a lot of net worth, Peacock.
Yeah, very tough.
They played so well this series on RR. Like their early games in both game 1 and game 2 were absolutely crazy. They played incredibly well.